Everybody knock out number 2 right now. Let's see how you're doing. It's the same as what it was yesterday, except instead of doing the odds, we're doing the evens. Come on. Go. Come on. Sit down. I got some paper yesterday. Get some paper yesterday? Yeah. Let's go. Number 2. Then we're going to do 4. Then we're going to do 6.
Wait, so what page is it?
It's right here on the board. Same as what it was yesterday. Same page. It was 335 or something like that.
Yeah, 335.
335. 2 through 50 evens. That's what we're doing. Right now you should have 2 almost done. You should probably be working almost done with number 4. Come on now. Let's see how you did on number 2. And mainly you're kind of hopefully just checking your work. All right? On number 2, first thing we're going to do is subtract 1. Is everybody okay with this?
Yeah.
Right? When we subtract 1, we get what? Negative 2x equals 6. And then what do we do? Divide by negative 2. And so x is equal to what?
-3.
X is equal to negative 3. Good? Boys in the back, any questions? Anybody? Everybody's 100% on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good? All right, let's see how you did on number 4. I think what I'm going to do is this. Okay, let's take a look at number 4. Now, does everybody agree on number 4? We could rewrite it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think sometimes it's helpful, so we'd write that as 7x minus 4 equals 17. Everybody okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Again, tomorrow we're probably not going to, or Thursday we're probably not going to use calculators, okay? Because the numbers are small. All right, and that's good practice. Okay. So put a plus 4 down, right? And so we would say 7x equals 21. And then dividing by 7, x equals 3. Everybody good with this?
Yep. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
You have to put the whole equation in.
You know what? I want you to show your work. But then after the test, Here's what I'm going to be expecting some of you to do. Now watch. Eventually, this is what we're going to do. All right? Eventually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to say 7x equals 21, x equals 3. That's how it should be done. And some of you are good enough probably right now to do that. But what am I teaching you? The method. Right. The method.
Okay.
All right? So I want you to show your work. And then when we get a little bit more advanced, we're going to stop doing all that. You're just going to write it out just like that. All right? But right now, I still got to double check a few people. So on this problem right here, this is a good one to rewrite, please. And you got to be careful. Negative 3z plus 5 equals negative 13. Does everybody see that? Now notice what I want you to listen to me. This right here is why it's negative. Do you agree? And what's true about the 5? That's positive. That is correct. Yes, ma'am. No. And listen, here's why. Let's look at it just to make sure you hear me. The 5 and the 3z are together. You with me? Does that make better sense now? Why it's negative 3z plus 5 equals negative 13? Didn't you tell me the z was with the 13? So read what you got on your paper. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here's what you wrote. Negative 3z minus 13 equals 5. That's not the same. I want to show you why it's not the same. So look up and make sure you see what I'm showing you. All right, because that's very good. So right here, what I'm trying to show you is that this negative 3z is this negative 3z. You with me? What's next to the negative 3z? The 5. Right? The 5 is not next to the 3z. You see what I'm saying? Right? This 5 minus 3z is not this right here. That's not the same. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Now, what I did here, do you understand? All I did was I moved the 5 and the 3z. I just switched its order. Okay, not moved it, but just how you wrote it. It's kind of like if I say, for example, x plus y, that's the same as writing y plus x. That's what I did. Do you agree with that? All right, now to finish solving this. Minus 5. So I have negative 3z equals negative 18. Right?
Yeah.
So divide by negative 3. So z is equal to what?
6.
Z is equal to 6. Everybody good with that? All right. Let's, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive, right? Right? Negative divided by a negative is a positive. Is that okay? Yep. All right. Be careful. That's how I want you to write it. All right, let's find 8. Okay, so on 8. Tell me.
Okay, so we would write minus 1.
Yes.
And the 1.
Good job.
So it would be negative 1 over 6 p equals 2.
That's right.
So you would do the restrict thing, and would it be negative 6?
Yes, sir. Very, very
So
good.
you
Very good.
multiply, and 2 times negative 6 is it positive 12? No, negative 12.
Thank you. All right. Hopefully you're feeling better about it. All right. Let's find 10 now. All right, let me get this out of the way. All right. Joseph, Number 10, what do I have to do first? Very good. Very good. All right. Very nice. All right. Let's look at number 12. Okay. Carmen, tell me what to do. Are you going to rewrite this first?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what to write.
1 5
Good.
plus 4
Very, very good. Very good.
and then minus 4
Exactly. Subtract 4 from both sides.
and negative 6
Wait a minute. Hold on.
and then
1/5 cube. Now be careful, please. 9 minus 4. Yeah. Now what? Yep, you do. Yes. Thank you. Good job. 2 equals 25. All right. Now with 14. Okay, I think I kind of like to rewrite 14. Mia, what are we going to do here?
write it as negative 2c 23 or yeah plus 23 equals 41
Perfect.
and then you minus 23
Exactly. Good job, kiddo.
and then
It's 41 minus 23. Now look, here's how I want you to think about it. You ready to look up? Here's how I do it. Can you tell me how much from 23 to 30?
7
7. And then from 30 to 41 is how much?
11
So what's 7 plus 11?
13
There you go. That's one way to do it. You with me? The other way is to do this. Watch. 41 minus 23. Just do 41 minus 20. What's 41 minus 20? 41, say it again. 41 minus 20. No, you're trying to think of the answer now. I'm just asking you to do this. Look right here. Watch, if I erase that and put a 20. 21. Now you're subtracting 3. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes what I would do is I would even subtract 1 and then subtract 2. You with me? All right, so now from here we just divide by negative 2. And so C is equal to what? Come on now. 18 divided by 2. You did 18 divided by 3. You got 6. There we go. All right, so let's find 16 now. Give it a shot. Yeah, now we're going to rewrite it, right?
Yeah.
So now, yes, good.
plus 12
There you go. Okay, now what? Yep, you're going minus 12. Hold up a minute now. So negative m equals, now negative 7 minus 12. Visualize, you're at negative 7, you go back 12. Look right here. Here's my number line. Here is -7. If I subtract 12, do I go to the right or do I go to the left? That's right. So what's this right here going to be? Yes. You see how you're thinking now, right? -19. All right. Now remember, whenever your variable is negative, that just means change the sign. If I change the sign, then m equals what? Tell me what the answer is. No. Just divide them. -19, right? Negative divided by a negative is a what? That's why it's 19. You see what I'm saying now, right? Okay, so I don't want kinda. I want you to tell me where you're at, what you're asking me about. You understand where I got -7 and -12 is -19, right? So now, do you understand this right here is a 1, right? So you said divided by -1. So you have to understand what a negative divided by a negative is, right? Positive. You agree with me or not? 100%? Because you're not sounding like you're 100%.
You said you have to do it.
No, yeah, but we didn't say 12 minus 7, we said -7 minus 12. You with me? I'm gonna erase something right here. Do you agree this was, and again, here's what I have to make sure do you understand this is -7 minus 12? So if I'm at -7, you said we're going this way 12 units. If I go that way 12 units, I'm at -19. You agree? Now, you at first said something about it being 5, right? You would be correct if I said what's 7 minus 12. That's -5. You with me? But it was what? It was -7. When the signs are the same, you add them. You okay now? All right. Think about 18 for a second. All right, everybody take a look up at -18. Go ahead.
Would it be -5 plus 4 equals -6?
Perfect so far.
Then you
Subtract 4.
and then -6 plus -4 is -10.
Good.
And then you divide by -5,
Yes, you do.
so it should be 2.
Perfect. B equals 2. All right, let's find 20 now. Carter, 20.
I did 1.3 plus 0.4 equals 1.6, and then you do -0.4 and -0.4.
Good. Minus 0.4, minus 0.4.
And they cross out, and then 1.6, -1.6 minus
What?
1.4 is 1.56.
Be careful now. I'm not saying you're wrong, just the words. It was -1.3J is equal to -1.56. You good with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now what?
And I got J is equal to 1.2.
So J is equal to 1.2. Everybody agree with that?
Oh, wait, no.
Move the decimal over once, move the decimal over once. So you're correct, 1.2.
Oh, that's what it says something different on the solution.
For number 20, are you sure? Everybody should be using the solutions. Everybody. You good now? All right. That's a good job, Carter. Thank you. All right, 22. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit deeper. All right, we're a little bit deeper. Okay, good for you, buddy. Bless you. Yes, but first I would like you to do what? That's right. Good job. Come on now. All right, I want you to do well, so stay with me today. Okay, now what? Good. Good job. And so M equals. Very good. Very good. All right. 24. All right, Bradley. What am I doing on 24?
Okay, so wait. Yeah, so you minus the 0.1n and the 0.7n and you get 0.6n.
Why are we minusing?
Oh, adding.
You're right. Don't worry. Just relax now. Come on. Take your time. Tell me what it is.
8.8.
Thank you.
And then plus 4 equals 7.8.
Are you okay with that, right? Now what, buddy?
And then I got when you minus the 3.
Yes, you do.
And then I got 0.6 and 0.8n.
Look up, please.
Sorry,
0.88. No, listen to me, Bradley. You did nothing wrong. I just want you to look up on the board because I know you made a little mistake. So tell me what this answer is on the board.
0.8n equals 4.8.
Yes, thank you, buddy. Now what can I do with the decimals right off the bat? Yes, move them. 8n equals 48 if you want to talk about it like that. And now?
And then it's n equals 6.
Yeah, n equals 6. Yes, sir.
Is it 0.6 or is it just
6, right?
Yeah, when you
So you guys are asking me this question, and I'm glad you guys are asking me. So, wasn't this the original? Right? So if I divide by 0.8, you move the decimal over 1. So it's just 48 divided by 8.
But when you put the decimal back.
No. Now remember, the reason why is because we just multiplied by 10 over 10. I don't know if that's... I don't know why you think it's still 0.6. Let me show you this way. Let me show you this. You with me now, right? Okay. All right. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, because I think we're in pretty good shape, I'm going to have you guys work on your own. 28 to 50 evens. Now, I don't even mind keeping it up here on the board for you. Is that all right? Now, I also want you to double click on the what? Solutions. Right? Double check on the solutions and check your work as you're going. That's what Carter's doing. All right, I think that's brilliant. I think that's perfect. You want to make sure you're doing them correctly. All right? If you make a mistake, then you ask me, and I'll be happy to show you. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Did, all right. There was no... Where's 20? Yeah, 26 is a word problem. Thank you. So 28, start with 28 to 50. All right, 28 to 50. Very good guy.